This game has a feature that is different from most others, called maximum level. This feature can confuse many people at first, since it works differently from what we usually see in common games. But before explaining this option, we first need to understand how the experience and leveling system works in this game. To do that, let's start by looking at how experience works. Experience basically works like in any other game. You can see at the bottom of the screen while playing, represented by that green bar, which increases gradually as you complete missions or, for example, open chests. The fastest way to gain experience is usually through the main missions. When the bar fills up, you level up. Up to this point, it works just like in almost any game you've played before. The difference appears when you reach the maximum level that is set for you by default, which initially, in the first phase, in rank 1, is level 15. Once you reach level 15, you'll notice that even if you continue earning experience, you won't level up anymore. You basically get stuck, and the game doesn't let you increase your level further. At this point, you're probably wondering how you can increase your maximum level so that you can keep progressing in the game. And to do this, all we really need to do is increase our rank. You can see it in this option right here. At the beginning, we are rank 1, and if we want to increase our maximum level, we must advance to rank 2. When we reach rank 2, we will then be able to level up to level 20. So, how do we increase this rank? To increase your rank, you must meet the requirements shown at the top. As we can see, in my case the requirement is already completed, reaching the maximum level possible in rank 1, which as I said, is level 15. Once you reach this maximum level, you can click the button at the bottom right, and you will automatically enter a special mission. This mission basically consists of defeating waves of enemies and is usually completed quite fast. Once you finish it, you automatically advance to rank 2. And in rank 2, as we can see, you can now level up to level 20, where the game will ask you to complete another similar mission to advance to rank 3 and increase your maximum level even further. That's basically the dynamic, but there's one issue. Sometimes the game will also require you to wait 1 or 2 days before you can rank up again. And here, many people wonder what they can actually do during those waiting days. What happens if you keep earning experience? Do you lose it? Does it accumulate? Well, the answer is favorable for us because the experience you earn during those days is not lost, at least not completely. The game saves part of that experience so that when you rank up and increase your maximum level, it automatically gives you all that stored experience. It works somewhat like the rested XP system in other MMORPGs. The percentage is low, but it's better than nothing. This way you don't waste your time. So don't worry if you find yourself in one of those waiting periods. The game will give it to you later. Basically, this system exists so that players cannot rush into in-game areas simply by skipping enemies, as happens in many other games, and finishing the content much faster than intended. This game uses this mechanic so that you take your time in each rank, exploring every area much more thoroughly. And that's basically how this works. As you can see, it's not very complicated, but at the beginning it can seem confusing since it's something quite different.